Hey guys, we're going to talk about the hammer blow today and the different ways you can use it to nullify and brutalize your opponent. Okay?
Am I the opponent?
He's the opponent. Okay, now, just to be clear, this is the hammer blow. Okay? You're hitting with this part of your hand. Okay? So anytime you're hitting with this part of your hand, we're considering a hammer blow. Okay? We have a downward hammer blow, side hammer blow. Okay? We even have a circular hammer blow to hit up to the groin, usually. Okay? You can either hit it up to the groin, or if somebody's down on the ground, you can hit them this way. I don't know why you would do that, but you can. Okay? But a hammer blow is hitting with this part of the fist. Okay? The reason we like the hammer blow is because you can generate a lot of power with it, okay? And it's much less injury prone than your knuckles. You can try this at home if you want. Try to hit the cement, okay, on the ground with your knuckles, then hit it with your hammer blow, okay, and see which one hurts less, okay? And if you're stupid enough to do that, then you probably shouldn't be training in the martial arts. But anyway, okay, so this is the hammer blow right here. Okay, you're hitting down like this, you're hitting to the side, alright? You're hitting with this part of your hand. It's meaty and it protects your bone, okay? So there's a muscle here, as opposed to bone on rock or bone on skull here where you can hurt your hand. The hammer blow is much more protected. That's where we like to use it. Okay. Now, how would I use the side hammer blow in the street? Okay. A couple different ways. Number one, I miss a hook, and as soon as he comes back in, I'm going to hit him with a hammer blow. Okay, so that would be a side hammer blow. Okay. Or maybe I didn't hit this guy. Maybe I'm talking to this guy, and out of the corner of my eye, I see this guy coming in, so I get hit him with the hammer blow. Okay, so that would be the reasons I'd use a side hammer blow. The most common way to use a side hammer blow is somebody's on your side, or you missed a punch and you're coming back. So it would be the reverse of a hook. A hook would be this way, and you could come back with a hammer blow. Okay, so that would be one way to use the side hammer blow. All right, now to use the circular hammer blow, okay, a little more karate-ish, but still it is an effective one, okay? You can hit to the groin, okay? So if you're hitting this way, so it's like you're hitting upward, but we call it a circular hammer blow because in the old days we went all the way around in a circle, but in reality you're just going like this. So it's more like an upward hammer blow, okay? So that's another way to use the hammer blow. The downward hammer blow is used if the guy's standing. Probably the only way I'd use a downward hammer blow is if I had a hold of his arm, and say you're twisting his arm this way, you got a hold of something, you get hit down, okay? Or say he kicked and you grabbed his arm, his leg, and you can hit down this way, or if he kicked you this way, you could hit down that way, okay? But it's not very common to do a downward hammer blow on a standing opponent. Now, if your opponent was on the ground, okay, if your opponent was on the ground, say you're doing some ground fighting and you don't want to punch him because if he moves his head while you're punching, boom, I just broke my hand on the ground. A lot of times on the ground it's safer to use hammer blows, okay, to the head, because you can cause less damage to your hand. Okay, so hammer blow down. Even if I did make contact, a lot of times on the head versus your knuckles, a lot of times your knuckles are going to lose that one. But the hammer blow, you're not going to break this on somebody's head. Okay? So that's why we'd use the downward hammer blow on the ground. Okay? So as you can see, the hammer blow, which is a Kajikempo tool from way back. Kajikempo guys have been using hammer blows all kind of different ways. Downward, side, circular, inward, outward, just all kind of crazy hammer blows. But in reality, I think it's more practical to use a side hammer blow in the street or a downward hammer blow when your opponent's on the ground. Okay? So that is the hammer blow.